Hello, once again, Happy New Year everyone. And as you can see, the wet season is finally upon us. So there's water in the swales. And in fact, we just had a huge amount of rain in Coranda, about 240 millimeters in one night. It's pretty crazy, right? Well, that's the wet tropics for you. So you can see that all the 3 swales are filled. You can also see on the very bottom, on the right side, that's actually a Haitian weed matting that I got for free of a friend. Thank you very much, Drew. That is awesome. There's heaps more, and that'll help me to establish my durian patch. There's also what you can see, a little journey into the back area of the property. And the neighbours where the grass is green, and the rest was actually lantana and raspberry, and that's the slashed part that's a bit greyish, like that's all the dried matter that's come out of that. And then you see a grid pattern of little dots. That's actually a native tree planting there, and I've got lots of different species there. There's about 100 trees. There's actually also about 15 kauri pines there, and a few other really huge rainforest trees, because that's along the boundary, and I want to have a windbreak towards the east and a bit of privacy from the neighbor. And now we're coming back into the area that I call stage 1. So you can see that the water is also draining off the pad into the swales there on the left side. Just went over. It might come again later on. Then also that little road that's intersecting the swales, that I've dressed that with material because I had a bit of runoff there, which also ended up in the swales because I have a bit of a speed bump there. But I wanted to reduce the amount of material that washes off, so that's dressed with rocks. And yeah, I'm actually quite stoked about the speed of the plants growing. I haven't actually irrigated since November, I think, because we did have a bit of rain here and there. The first swale has actually filled already a few times, so it's actually all worked out really well. It seems to be quite water efficient, and it also seems to be holding up with huge amounts of rain at a time. So I was actually stuck up there in Coranda yesterday for an hour. I couldn't come out of the shed because it was bucketing down with at least a litre a minute, probably more. So we got about 100 millimeters within an hour or something. And yeah, what I could see, everything's holding up. The swales are really just coming up, and then they're receding again like a tide. Just like you might have seen a video of Geoff Lawton, what he's saying, that's exactly what's happening there in the swales. So there's not much flow there at all. And the overflows are designed quite well in volume. So I could probably make them a little bit wider, but nothing much has washed out there, so I think it's actually fine. Yeah, so then you can see there's a truck coming in that's bringing in more crusher dust just to dress the pad, because it's all a bit boggy there on the flat pad because it's all subsoil. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.